When doing a baseless installation with the Nuna Pipa, we're going to be using belt guides, which are located around the baby's knees, indicated by the blue lines. The recline indicator on the seat, which is a blue line, which must be level to the ground. Right below the blue line, you actually have two little diagrams showing how to do baseless installation, either using a lap belt only, like on an airplane or older vehicles, and then using European routing lap and shoulder belt. There's another method we'll go over at the end of this video, just using the classic American routing method. And in the back of the seat right here is a blue belt guide. This is where the shoulder belt goes when doing European routing. It's just a little like clip to hold the belt. There's no buttons or anything. The button up here is to release it from the base. To do a baseless installation of the Nuna Pipa with European routing, you're going to take the seat belt, take the lap belt portion, and thread it through the belt guides one at a time. I find this easier to install with the baby in the seat rather than install the seat and then have to get baby in underneath the vehicle seat belt. Now that's routed through both of the belt guides, sorry. Now you're going to take the shoulder belt and thread it through the blue belt guide in the back of the seat. And now you're going to lock your seat belt. Now what you want to do is push down on the seat and push back. Get the infant seat into the back of the vehicle seat to compress the cushions and remove any slack from the seat belt. So I push down and I'm going to pull up on the shoulder belt right here by the buckle. And then you're going to test for movement at the belt path, not up here, but down here at the belt path. You're going to move the seat side to side and then front to back. See if it moves less than 1 inch. You're getting a little bit of movement. It looks like it's a little bit less than 1 inch, but just to be sure, what I like to do, because I sort of lack that upper body strength, is I get behind the seat and I use my thighs or my hips to push the infant seat back and pull up on the slack up here, down here by the buckle, and feed it back into the retractor. Now I'm going to check the level line. I see that it looks like it's a little bit under reclined. So I'm going to take my hand and put it right here on the seat, give it a little wiggle up, pushing down on the top of the seat, not the baby's head, but the top of the seat. Step back, take a look. It does look level in real life. I'm not sure how it looks on camera. Now, once again, at the belt path, back and forth, no movement. Front to back, no movement. When you're undoing the seatbelt, you want to hold on to the seatbelt at the retractor, then unbuckle. Otherwise, you get a little bit tangled up. Slide the seatbelt out of the belt guide. Lift over, unthread from the belt guides. If you're doing a baseless installation of the Nuna Pipa, but your seatbelt isn't long enough for European routing, or for some reason you can't get a tight installation that way, you can try the regular American baseless routing. And the way to do that is to take the seatbelt, thread the lap belt portion through the belt guides right here, indicated by the blue, and buckle the seatbelt. Now only the lap belt goes through those guides. The shoulder belt stays loose over here. You're going to check on your level line, make sure it's level to the ground. Pull out the seatbelt to lock it, if that's how your seatbelt's locked. Now you're going to want to push down on the seat and also get your seat to push back into the vehicle seat. So I'm pushing down while pulling on the shoulder belt. Keep it on that level line because you may need to wiggle the seat a little bit to get it back to level. Now to test for movement, you're going to test at the belt path. See if the seat moves side to side, front to back, less than 1 inch. Now, if it's still moving, I'm somebody who lacks upper body strength. I like to get behind the seat and use like my hips and my thighs to kind of push the seat into the vehicle seat back and down and pull up on the slack. Test for movement again. and you're good to go.